I've got my hair and beard styled. Oh, that must mean it's headshot time. You've probably seen them already if you've been on Facebook, but this is an ongoing project. Hopefully though, it's another couple of decent headshots I can use professionally and maybe even put up on IMDb. Not much has changed since last week. I'm still working the 12-hour shifts in the warehouse, and that's as you might expect. Although this weekend I am going to London, because as the Doctor Who fans among you will know, it is the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, and I am going to the 50th anniversary celebration. So that ought to be good fun. And, interestingly enough, the person I'm staying with while I'm up there is one of the people who I met when I went to that workshop at the RSC, you know, way back in March. I'm staying with him. So that's going to be a great opportunity to meet and catch up again and see where our respective career paths have taken us. So hopefully I'll have something interesting to impart with that. Mary, deep sympathies over your difficulties with, well, dealing with that artiste of a director. I'm sure it's something that every behind-the-scenes stage manager type person has had to deal with at some point, and I'm sure you're dealing admirably. It certainly sounds like it. I'm looking forward to seeing the video footage anyway. Unfortunately, I will probably not be available to hang out this week, owing to the fact that I looked it up and 9 o'clock Kelly's time and 12 o'clock your time is 4 AM for me. Now, I am up that late sometimes, but not when I have work the next morning. So, rest assured, that will happen at some point, but just probably not this week. Oh, I went to see the film Gravity last week. If you can, I highly recommend it. The only thing I can say about it that probably hasn't already been said is that it's a very effects-heavy film, but is almost unique in the fact that you don't notice them. And that's all I can really say. Go and see it. Go and see it in 3D if possible, on the largest cinema screen you possibly can. It's really well worth your time and money. Also, it's an absolute masterclass in how two characters basically can carry an entire piece. Also, tomorrow night, if I can, I'm going to go back to Signet in order to see the production of Last Embrace, which is something that one of my contemporaries there has gone off and done, and it was the show that they took to Edinburgh this year. And now they're doing a kind of a mini tour afterwards. So that I'm looking forward to, actually, because not only did I provide some of the sound for it, it's also really nice to see what some of my classmates have been doing with themselves in the interim since we've graduated. Kelly, hope all is going well for you in whatever part of Canada you happen to be viewing this in, and I hope your roommates are nice. Kevin, Mark, I have a question about Australian law regarding music in performances. Here in Britain, one of the things we always have to deal with if ever we're using any pre-recorded music, whether that be pop songs or whatever, is performing rights management. And usually it's the responsibility of the venue to pay that, although they will just sort of tack that onto the top of your bill for hiring the place generally. But my question to you is something similar in effect in Australia, or do they have a different set of rules governing what you are and are not allowed to have in a performance, and where the lines are drawn between what's fair use and what you have to pay for? Sorry, it's another short and sweet one this week, guys, but if I'm going to ramble, I'd prefer at least to ramble when I have something interesting to impart. So, hope you're all doing well, and Mary, I'll see you tomorrow.